Everybody get ready, strap in, it's going to be a fun ride. Let's make it happen. Everybody, this is the PS UK Race 1 Whole Hogs Underdogs. I hope you all enjoy. Ignore the temple, I have a read by Genji. Alright, I will. I'll ignore it a little bit. This shit's serious. And right off the start, here we go. We got RSR Flex in the lead. Interested to see if he can hold on to that for sure. We're going to be hopping in with the game camera. We're going to look behind him. Obviously, that 250 GTO has some straight line speed. Dime, though, pushing up right behind him with his Dodge Dart. Interested to see if anybody gets collected in the first corner. Looks like most everybody got through clean. Maybe a little bump in here and there, but Rubbin's racing. Everybody knows that. All right, now we're going to be continuing to follow along here on car. And maybe switch to a replay. No, we're good. We're going to keep on this because this is an amazing shot. Grumps, ooh, kicking it sideways with the Jaguar. The 250 GT, though, just really putting the hammer down, trying to get to that last corner. Now, we are running the short circuit of Cota, which is something that we don't normally do. But considering these cars and how they change throughout, I think this will be a good race. Now, what we're going to do on the first little corner here is we're going to swap back into the field a little bit farther back, hop on with Rye in that Porsche. We saw him come around the corner and gain a couple positions. Rye's going to be leading the pack for, looks like, 4th to 7th into this next corner. The first 3 have already broken off. Interested to see if they can hold that down, though. Listening to that 6-cylinder Porsche is always a nice tone. Ooh, looks like Rye kicking out a little sideways, though. Everybody back there. I think we need to hop on with Genji, though. Genji in that big Impala, putting the power down best he can. Little bumping and grinding there. Stangman getting the position, getting bumped by Charlie, though. That's going to throw him off of his line. Charlie seems to hold it down, though. Ooh, we got Cal up here on the left side, followed by Styx. They're going to try and make a move. Interested to see what happens. Cal makes it through. The Impala struggling to keep it, though, with that momentum-based car there. Bobby, Cal, and Styx all pushing through at a very rapid pace, followed by Lip. Not too far behind. We have, looks like, less than a half-second distance between 14th and 15th. We're going to be coming around this last corner here. We're going to swap back up to the front, go to the replay camera, see where everybody is at. Looks like we're going to have a battle for 1st and 2nd going into our corner 1. All right, we're going to swap here. We're going to player focus on the map. And we're going to hop to the replay cameras. The replay cameras around this part of the map are excellent. But it looks like we got Flex trying to hold off Dimes. That Dodge Dart proving to be quite the challenge to keep on the road, but it looks like he's doing a great job. Flex, though, pushing hard as he can to keep everybody away from him. He had an amazing start, but it looks like Dime might be closing up on him. We're going to see into this last corner. We're going to watch the Dart come out. Hopefully he keeps it tighty, which he did, and he's going to continue to push on to Flex and hopefully catch him up by the next corner. It's looking like they are ever so slowly catching him, and he's going to make the move right here into the first corner. Can he hold on to it? Late braking is going to be needed to be used. Oh my God, I cannot speak. Oh, look at that. Flex goes up the inside, trying to take Dimes. A little bit of contact made. Oh my God. They are barely holding on to this right now. Clean racing, though, throughout. Flex and Dimes are going to be going at it. I think the Ferrari has that car in the corners. Oh, a little bit of Forza lag. Just bear with us. Oh, good God, that was a heck of a Forza lag. All right, but we are back. Looks like Flex still holding off Dimes. Flex kicking it out sideways, pushing as hard as he can in that Ferrari to keep that Dodge Dart at bay. Will it be enough, though, to hold him off on the straightaway with that Dart pushing up as hard as he can into the last corner? Dimes is going to need a really good run off of this to catch back up to Flex. Everybody hold on to your seats. This is going to be one wild drag race. So it looks like Dimes has made the pass. We're going to swap our view. We're going to hop to rear facing here. So now we are on board looking out the back of Flex. Or, I'm sorry, excuse me, looking out the back of Dime. Looks like Flex made the pass, though. We'll swap over to Flex, see if we can see something come down here. Oh, looks like they might be side by side. Excuse me. We're going to have to hop back over to the game cameras. Oh, looks like Dime has made the pass. I'm so sorry for not catching that, guys. But Dimes has now pulled away ever so effortlessly. We're going to swap back here to Dimes, go to the rear-facing camera, and watch him pull away from the Ferrari on this straightaway. It's unfortunate that the Ferrari can't hold on to this lead, though. That Dodge Dart, while it is hard to control, has so much straight line speed. It is incredible. He's gaining almost a second on the whole straightaway here. Now we're going to come back into here, though, because it looks like Flex has him under braking, and we already know that Flex has him under cornering. So we're going to see what happens through here. We are eventually going to take a break from the front two and go back to, looks like, 5th and 6th, having a battle as well. So let's swap back to our game cameras here. Actually, we'll go to replay. And we are going to hop back into the 5th position. We are on board with Rye and his Porsche. Looks like he's leading a little bit of a pack. Looks like he's got to chase down, what is that, the Volvo? Volvo Shredder. Interesting, we got a Camaro, though, following Rye. Looks like Shredder is going to have some work cut out for him, though, with a lot of people chasing him down. Rye, though, holding that outside line. Ooh, let's see if he can pull the pass off. It's going to be a hard one. He's going to have to hold that momentum to hold off the Camaro. Looks like he gets it done. He's going to cut up the inside, keep the Camaro at bay. Moving his way all the way through, we have Shredder still leading this race for, looks like 5th through 7th. Rye, though, up on the inside. He might try to make that inside pass onto corner 1. Let's see if he can stick it. He's going to have to be late on the brakes. Looks like he's done that. Does he have him? A little bit of a corner cut from him, but all's fair. Oh, I don't think he has the Volvo. The Camaro, though, is within fighting range right now. We're going to see how this goes into the S-curves. The Camaro right there. Stangman, though, in his Alpine right behind them, seeing if maybe he can capitalize. We're going to go on board with the Camaro of Freebie. And we're going to see if we can chase these guys down on hood view. If I can remember where hood view is. I believe it is game cameras. All right, we are now on board with Freebie. We're going to watch the battle of the Porsche and the Volvo. The Camaro right up on Rye's bumper. Interested to see how this Camaro is going to pull back on the straightaways, though. It'll be very interesting to see if he can hold on to it. Shredder and Rye have been battling for 2 laps now, at least, of what we've seen. It's been a very good battle all the way through. Rye now on the outside. Not exactly where he wants to be with Shredder, but it looks like he's got the room to maybe make the block. The Camaro capitalizing up on the outside of Shredder. Does he have enough? He does not have enough to hold off Shredder. Shredder sliding back into the slot. The Volvo may not have enough to keep this Camaro at bay on the next straightaway. Ooh, super, super close from Shredder to the Camaro. Rye, though, holding them off very well. Very clean and tidy lines. Impressive to see. We're going to wait and see if Shredder can maybe make a little momentum pass here on Rye. Rye has not been that fast on these back little straightaways, but he has been able to hold off just enough to get the momentum needed to get down. Shredder falling a little bit behind. The Camaro making the pass. A little bit of contact on Shredder, nothing too crazy. Oh, it looks like Stangman has made it around the inside in the Alpine. Losing a position is nothing that you ever want to see happen here. But it looks like Stangman is now going to be following Shredder into corner 1. Rye, I believe, has made enough of a gap that he doesn't necessarily have to worry. But the Camaro pushing back as hard as he can, getting all the way to the inside. This is going to be a close corner right here. Using all the room he can. It looks like he's gotten Shredder. He has Shredder pushing the outside. Stangman has just enough room to operate. The Alpine of Stangman making it work right now. Ooh, side-by-side action from Shredder and the Camaro as we continue on. A little bit of a contact from Shredder. He's a little out sideways. Can he hold on to it, though? Looks like he's made a good collection. They are still side-by-side using all of the track. Shredder getting a little bit more momentum into it. What a great race between these two already. The Camaro of, and I'm so sorry I've already forgot it, Freebie. Freebie has been putting in some great laps. Ooh, very late and hard braking. Can he get Shredder? He's got the acceleration to make the pass on the straightaway. Shredder a little bit too far outside. I think he may have lost the position. We're going to see how the Camaro comes back, though. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can make it and stick it the entire way through. And it looks like he has done it. So Freebie has passed up Shredder. Good job on his part. Now it looks like Stangman and Rye have been making enough room. I know that Stangman has the corners and so does Rye. So we're going to have to come back to this in maybe a lap or two and check in on them. We're going to go back on board with our first and second place drivers check in. Looks like we still have Dimes in his Dart making it work. He has all the power he could ever need. We're going to follow on board with him for a lap, and we're just going to listen to the sounds of his amazing Dodge Dart. Now, Dime has been putting the hammer down all day. We're going to start rotating back into the back of the pack here. We have a battle for 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th on the way. We're going to see exactly what happens. Thank you very much for the kind words there, Fish Dog. I appreciate it. So right now we are back on board with Freebie. Let's see who he is chasing down into this last corner. Looks like Stangman, he's been able to close the gap a little bit. Last time we were on board, it was over a second, so now he's back within a second. It'll be interesting to see exactly what happens down the straightaway, how much of a gap he can close up. We are going to be moving forward, though, onto, I believe, Styx. Styx has been pushing it very hard to get back up in his Fulvia. Looks like he has made the pass against Zip and Shredder. We're going to see if he can hold on to it going into this next corner. Side by side with the Fulvia and the Volvo here. The Volvo, ooh, that was close. The Volvo, as well as, I believe that is an Alpha, chasing him down. Zip and Shredder, though, very clean, close racing. Shredder's been actually putting on quite the performance. Quite the performance. We're going to look back up there along the horizon. Freebie starting to slowly chase down the Alpine of Stangman. It'll be interesting to see what they can do coming into this last corner. The Camaro does have the performance up top with the speed, but does he have enough steering and control to hold on to his position and run off and away from the Fulvia and Lancia? All right, moving up though, we see Shredder. Looks like the Lancia actually gets a little bit of a run on Shredder. Very interesting as we see the spaces start to spread out ever so slightly. We're going to hop back, though, with the RZM boys here in the Jaguar, trying to run away from the Boss Mustang. Now, if you guys haven't been following the the map, these two have actually been having quite good battles because that Mustang's got that straight line speed. The Jaguar's actually got him in the corners. So we're going to follow with these guys real quick with that rear facing. Let's see what Charlie T can do. Nice little dive to the inside, keeping a nice, clean, tight line. Charlie T, though, interesting line choice as he goes all the way out, losing a little bit of speed and time on the Jaguar. Seeing what Charlie T can do, though, here. We are on board with Bobby once again. Charlie T chasing him down into this last corner. Late braking is going to be key for Charlie. We're going to see what happens here. Looks like he did do that late braking, but his line is a little bit different. Looks like he's using the momentum to chase down Bobby. Does he have enough to make the pass? This will be interesting to see as they come down to that first corner. 2 laps remain in the first stint. Everybody putting on quite a good show here. Dime actually getting ready to lap somebody if you take a look at the map here. Charlie T almost going for the pass. Ooh, ever so close. What a good decision, though, keeping it clean and keeping it nice. Around the outside, using all of the track. Oh, my goodness. Charlie's almost making the pass here on Bobby. This will be a very interesting plan of attack for these next S's. He has to make up some sort of ground here to go into lap 16 or going into lap 15 to have a shot at getting this 10th position here. Bobby all the way out into the grass. Looks like he may have had some sort of steering issue. Gotten a little wobbly, but Charlie looks like he's going to make the pass here. We're going to very quickly hop back up into the 4th position. Looks like Grumps here having a battle with Rye. Rye has made it all the way up into 3rd place. Stangman all the way up into 5th. We are on board with the Jaguar stuck in between a heavy hitter and a really sharp nail. Stangman here making the push, giving Rye a bump just to get by. Stangman having the inside line here. Is he going to have enough to get all the way through the S's with, excuse me, with Grumps on the outside? Having to shave off some speed to give Grumps some room. Stangman, though, coming back with a quick attack. Rye looks like he's in the safe zone. Stangman side by side with Grumps all the way into the second last corner. Here we go. They're going to push hard as they can. Stangman on the inside might have just enough momentum to hold them off. He's going to have that inside line. It's going to be very close coming up to this. And just for the record, Dime has taken race 1 with a long lead. Here we go to the last corner. Stangman making the pass. Does he have enough to chase down Rye by the end of the lap? It's going to be very close, and I do not think so. 3rd, 4th, and 5th go Rye, Stangman, and Grumps. Freebie follows, and so on and so forth. Amazing race put on by everybody involved. We're going to go on to round 2, same grid order as we had started with. We go on board with our leader here and follow around on the victory lap here. Everybody else follows up. Great race by everybody involved. Very clean racing. Nobody wrecked. Very, very nice. Dime, though, with a huge 8-second lead. Very well done on Rye's part. Excuse me. Very, very good, I guess, exhibition by Dime. Very, very well done. All right, Dime's finishing off the lap. He is going to be your winner Gonna hop back real quick. Looks like we have some trouble back here. Who was that went off? Oh, Cow had gone off, but now we have Plant within striking distance of Shredder on the last straightaway. Does he have enough? Looks like Shredder is pulling the gap on him. It is unfortunate, but he is not going to be able to make it happen. Very, very unfortunate. Oh, I'm sorry, that was actually... Huh. Looks like 15th was the one that went off. That's unfortunate. And who is 13th, 14th coming across the line? Looks like we have Andy and Jello. Oh, Andy with a nice, interesting... Is that a pearl? Silver? I'm not even sure. Andy, though, finishing in his BMW 2002. Very good work by all involved. We have our leader, Art Diamonds, doing the whole race in 14 minutes, 50 seconds. Best lap, 54 seconds, 7:29. Top speed by Natscow, 146 on the straightaway. Thank you very much, Fish. I do appreciate it. We try to get everything we can. We do. All right, we're going to finish up the race here. Just waiting on, I believe it's Cow to come around to the last corner. Yep, and he is there, finishing the lap now. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of race 1.